Good morning, everyone. My name is Craig, and I'm going to be leading us in a guided meditation today for Zen Space. I just want to wish everyone happy holidays. I hope everyone's having a nice week. And last week went well. And yeah, I thought we'd start off today by talking about, it seemed appropriate given that the new year is coming, that we talked a bit about intention setting. Instead of resolutions, I like to use the word intention, and I think it's actually a really important subject to talk about in relationship to meditation and spiritual practice in general. It's really important that when we sit and when we begin our practice and we go deeper into our practice, that we really begin to think about why we're doing this, why we're doing what we're doing, why are we meditating? And that's going to be a different answer for each person that asks that question, but it's a really important question to ask yourself. Some people set out to meditate to become calmer in their life, to feel less stress. Some people want to really discover what it's like to, live in the world and be in the world with an open heart and deepen into their nature as love. Other people are looking, just for a deeper experience of their spiritual nature, the peace and wholeness that comes with that. But whatever your specific intention is, it's really important to identify that and to hold that during your practice and during your life, because then you have a map of where you're going. And when you set an intention in your practice, all sorts of magical things start to happen. You actually will deepen your practice, you'll experience certain deeper aspects of yourself, but also in your life. When you set an intention in meditation, set an intention for your spiritual practice and your spiritual life, the right book starts coming to you, the right teacher, all these unforeseen things begin to unfold to help you along your way. And so we're going to sit today in the first minute, and I'll guide you through this, but the first minute we're going to sit and actually really feel into our intention. And it's okay if you don't figure it out right away, but it's something that you can kind of live with, especially these next few days. You can think about, what is my intention for my spiritual practice and for my spiritual life? So that being said, let's go ahead and get started in our meditation. So we're just going to start by just closing our eyes. I'm just going to take a nice few deep breaths, really settle in. Take some nice big inhales and exhales. And you can breathe in and out through your mouth for these nice conscious breaths. Let's do 2 or 3 more of these. Nice big inhale. Holding the breath for a couple seconds. Nice big exhale. Let's do a couple more. Moving at your own pace. Each exhale, relaxing the body. One more nice, big, deep breath. And on your next exhale, and just go ahead and let your breathing return to its normal rhythm. I'm going to be breathing out of our nose for the remainder of the meditation. Just go ahead and let yourself settle. And just be with the sensation of breathing wherever you notice it. Again, we're just letting the body breathe naturally, and we're just being present with the breath, being present with the sensation of breathing. It's very simple. Nothing to do here. Just relaxing the body and just being with the breath. And as we're settling into the breath and relaxing the body, I want you to feel into your intention for this meditation and for your meditation practice in general. And again, you don't have to have the answer. We're just intuitively feeling our way into it. We're just asking the question, Why am I doing this? Why am I meditating? What is my intention for developing this powerful practice? If you know your intention, you can actually set it. You can actually say it quietly to yourself. And if you don't know right now, you can just feel your way into it. And now, like everything else, you can just let that intention just fade into the silence. Again, just focusing on the breath. Just allowing the sensation of breathing to guide you into a space of inner stillness. Again, in meditation, we're just taking time to settle into our own being. Just breathing into the space of stillness within, the space of peace. And even though we're setting an intention and bringing intentionality into our practice, we're not making that intention a goal or something we have to achieve, or something that we have to control in meditation. We're just setting our intention and we're just letting it go. And again, really settling into that just space of stillness. And again, just feeling into your own presence and just breathing. And if you notice that the mind is active, it's totally normal. We're just going to let the mind be active. We're just allowing everything to be as it is, just allowing this moment to be as it is. So whenever thoughts arise, we just notice we're thinking. Just notice that the mind gets distracted. And then we just gently, with a lot of compassion, just bring our awareness back to the breath, back to just relaxing into the rhythm of the breath. And just allowing the breath to guide us back into stillness. Us back into just resting in our being. Again, we're just allowing this moment to be as it is. Whatever thoughts arise, allowing them to be there, sounds in your environment, sensations in the body, any emotions that are present. We're just allowing space for all of it. Just entering a space of non-resistance, space of ease. Just letting go of struggle with yourself, with your mind, with the world. Just taking these few minutes to just be with what is in a space of allowance and embrace. Just really resting and relaxing into the moment, into our bodies, into the breath. Really paying attention to the silence that's present right now, both within you and outside of you. And even though there may be noise arising and falling back into the silence, there's always this container of silence and stillness that's present. It's always here, there's no need to create it. Just allowing yourself to just settle into it. Just notice it. That's all it takes. Just be aware of the silence. Allow that silence to take you deeply into your own inner silence. A space of stillness. Again, that's always present within you. It's feeling into our own sense of being. It's being with the breath. It's noticing the seat or chair, cushion underneath us, the air on our skin. The rhythm of your breathing. Just feeling into your humanness, your sense of existence in this moment. You are already enough. You are already whole in this moment. Just settling into your own being. So as we come out of meditation, really take your time. You can open your eyes when you're ready and stretch out, take a deep breath. But again, really be deliberate and mindful as you come out of meditation. Really maintaining contact with that stillness that's present. So yeah, just as a kind of a closing thought, again, I just want to invite everyone to this next week to feel into your intentions around meditation and your spiritual practice. And again, setting these intentions gives you a map for what's important to you and where you're headed. And there's a lot of power in being really conscious about setting these intentions and holding these intentions as you practice. And again, the idea is that you don't sit with it in meditation and try and make it happen. Just the intention alone starts this alchemical process within you. And again, the other things come to your aid to help guide you on your path. So just set the intention, hold it in your heart, and then in meditation, like everything else, just let it go. Let it go and back into the silence. And just really trust in your own being, your own presence. So yeah, wanted to thank everyone for joining today. I'm going to stay on for a couple minutes and see if there's any questions. But if you need to take off right now, thanks for joining, and Happy New Year. Namaste. Thank you for your comments. Appreciate that. You're very welcome. Okay, so I don't see any particular questions. Thank you everyone for your comments, and really appreciate you joining. So yeah, have a great week everyone, and we'll see you next Monday, and Happy New Year. Okay, take care.